Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals, come to you live from Asia, guys. And looks like we got another terrible crypto day. We're seeing that Bitcoin right now is 108,000. We're seeing XRP 233, and we're just seeing that Dogecoin is shy of 19 cents out there. So that's kind of what's going on, and I must say that I'm very surprised. I'm very almost irritated that we're seeing that crypto in October is becoming a big beep show out there. And yeah, it's disappointing. It's very disappointing out there. I think everybody was expecting more. We all know the mitigating circumstances why crypto is down. We had the Trump China tariffs, we had the liquidity flush out, market makers manipulation, 20 billion to 50 billion undisclosed out there, and it just seems that we continue to go down and down and down. And we're seeing that the Bitcoin is very weak right now. We're seeing that the Bitcoin dominance is also going up. A lot of people are selling their altcoins. We're still seeing that people are still leverage trading. They're still betting against the farm, betting against a market that's unregulated, betting against a market that is ripe with manipulation. Do not leverage trade, guys. And remember, if you look at the new pool chart for Bitcoin, typically you need 165 days to be in profit for Bitcoin and most of the other cryptos out there. So you really need to have a very clear winning strategy. Is simply don't leverage trade. Avoid day trading, because if you do that, you will get wrecked. Just simply buy and hold. That is the ultimate way to increase your gains out there. But if you're just going to buy and sell, yeah, it's like throwing up a knife, and sometimes you catch the handle, good. Sometimes you catch the blade, ouch. And a lot of people kind of don't realize that. I guess it's like the human being greed mentality. It's let's make a lot of money by doing nothing, and it's just greed. So, but sometimes get greedy, you get lucky, but most of the time, the earth doesn't make you lucky, right? So if everybody was lucky every time they placed a bet, like a leverage trade, and they won, then the exchanges would be out of money. So all we can do is hunker right down, and just be patient and pray that November is going to be better. A lot of analysts on the short term are saying there's going to be a lot of chop for Bitcoin, a lot of chop for XRP 233, like OMG out there. So that's what people are saying. But on the long term, I still believe that we are in a bull run. The bull run is still happening. It's still freaking happening, guys. That's my happening face. And I'm not too concerned. I'm not too worried about it. I think overall things are going to be okay in the long term. In the short term right now, it's poo-poo schmata. I know a lot of people are stressed out. A lot of people, if you just got into the market, days ago, weeks ago, or a month ago, you're probably in loss. Remember, you're not at a loss till you sell, because one Dogecoin is one Dogecoin, one XRP is still one XRP, and one Bitcoin is still one Bitcoin. So you really don't lose till you freaking sell, right? So my advice is never sell a loss. Don't do that. If you do that, it's bad news bears out there. So I really can't give you any advice. Remember, all this is financial advice, except stay the course. Don't panic. I think there will be an upside. Let's freaking hope that November is better. November is going to be better than October, and October's a big outlier. Trump tariffs. We got Trump, right? We got Trump by Trump. That's why the markets are going down. What else can I say? I can't, really speak much more than that. Geopolitical tensions going on. Some Middle East stuff happening. Tax stuff happening. China trade tensions happening. So I think what's really driving it, the markets to go down, particularly crypto, it's really politics. That's what I think, and we just have to wait till this whole cycle finishes, this whole narrative finishes, and we get flushed out, right? And then we go back to normal, right? So normal. So I think October is Dunsky, and I don't expect much more happening. So that's all I got to say about that, guys. So hopefully things will get better and in November. And if it doesn't, and you're still underwater, well, you're just gonna have to hold maybe for the next couple of years till the next cycle. I don't know, but I ain't selling a loss. That's all I gotta say, and I don't advise anyone to do that. Dogecoin still, I think Dogecoin has good utility as a currency. Hopefully get the X platform adopting it. XRP, wow, SWIFT system, interbank transactions, blockchain, fantastic. Of course, gold, Bitcoin is the digital gold, right? Great store of value out there. So overall, things are not looking good. I must say it's not good, and so I'm not going to look at my portfolio anymore. I'm tired. I know you're all freaking tired of looking at a crappy portfolio. Yeah. So yeah, here in Asia right now, it's been raining. It's raining like cats and dogs, and we got a typhoon coming as well in about 3 days. So hopefully the power will still be on in 3 days from now. So if you don't get any more videos in about 3 days, well, there's no power, right? You can't make videos, there's no power. So don't forget, as usual, smash the like, show some love out there. I appreciate it. This is just kind of like a casual video. I'm not gonna chart you to death. I'm not going to show you this, Alice, that. The fact is, the markets suck right now. Crypto is down. I don't anticipate any recovery, anything happening positive for October. I think we're going to keep going down, reset. Personally, I think we can see 15 cents for Dogecoin. I think we could see like 104 for Bitcoin. We could go as low as 225 for XRP, and of course everything else is going to be pretty much in the toiletto as well. So that's kind of where we are, boys and girls, cats, dogs, amoebas, guys. So don't forget, share the love, share this video, share, and I'll see you in the freaking next one, guys. Peace out.